Camera rolling.
Oh wow, that's
So,
great.
Margaret,
Where are you from originally?
Before we start, you don't mind me recording this and publishing to YouTube?
Not at all.
Okay, and in case you change your mind, just let me know, I'll take it down.
Okay.
It's that easy. Where am I from? I'm from the Netherlands.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been living here now for 3 years.
You live here for 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Very
In
nice.
Naples we live, yeah.
Were you here during the hurricane, I take it then?
We were, but we left for Miami
Okay.
when that was happening.
So you
That
went
was,
to safer grounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's good.
But so you were asking me about the Tesla?
Yes.
If this was the SUV, so the X with the doors that go up, that is the SUV.
That's the SUV with the
That's
doors
the
go
SUV,
up.
yeah.
Okay. Is it that much bigger than this one? Because this is pretty.
Yeah. This is like, it's not a sedan, this is like a spacey sedan, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
this also comes in a 7-seat version.
Okay.
But then behind you would be 2 more seats,
Okay.
and that would be really cramped.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
only for
that's kind of like I have a
children.
Lexus, the long version of the
Okay.
RX, the 400h, and it's
Okay.
very cramped in the back. Very
Yeah,
cramped.
okay.
Yeah.
But you consider this like an SUV?
No,
feel?
gosh, no,
right?
no.
It's more like a sedan, right?
Yeah, it's a sedan.
But nice and roomy, so to speak.
Yeah, I think that Elon he needs to get into a real SUV to know what an SUV,
What an SUV
looks
is,
like.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But the X has 7 seats comfortably.
Oh,
so
that's nice.
Really a size bigger, but it's still a small SUV, I think.
Is this glass penetrable? I mean, is it safe? Because I asked because we were going through the mountains many years ago and through Pennsylvania. I'm from Washington D.C. All a rock came down. It was only about this big, and it smashed through. So,
Through the roof?
Yes, and the only
Wow.
reason it didn't hit my daughter, who was sitting in the back, is that we had the roof closed. You know the you know how you can close the roof of the sunroof. So I'm thinking, oh
On
my
the
God,
inside.
what would happen here? That would be scary.
It will shatter the glass.
That would be dangerous because it would have killed my daughter. The people that did the accident investigation said that if we had not closed the sunroof,
Right, the inside.
Portion, it would have gone through the glass and then into the car and probably hit her because it hit into the back seat, or it
Wow.
would have hit into the back seat. When we opened it.
So how did that happen? You were driving somewhere in the mountains?
Yeah,
and
we're just driving, going to see our son. He plays football, and we were going to Ohio through the mountains of Pennsylvania, and we've done it a million times. And
Right.
you know, you always see those signs that say, you know, beware of rocks falling. Well, that was
right.
the first time.
Those signs are like,
It's totally made me rethink, like, what, even not wanting a sunroof, though. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous.
yeah, I know that this glass can crack in certain circumstances, I believe, and I think if you throw a rock on top of it, it would definitely shatter. Which would not be a good thing.
No, it wouldn't.
Let's hope that
Hopefully they put, like, it's probably tempered.
It must be very strong.
Yeah, it has to be.
It must be able to. You should be able to stand on top of it.
You would think.
Not that that would be a good idea, but
Yeah.
other than that, I'm not gonna try. And I'm glad that I'm living in Florida, where there's no mountains and no falling rock.
Yes, exactly. Just hurricanes every now and then.
That yes.
Do you miss the Netherlands?
I do.
What do you miss most? The culture?
Family.
Family.
Yeah, the family. I'm the only one that left. Everybody down there.
Oh.
And you can never see them enough, right?
Yeah.
Even though we have cameras and WhatsApp
not
and
the same.
Skype and this and that, and a real hug is not the same, no.
No, it's
And,
not the same at all.
But yeah, and the funny thing is that my trick is to not to have too much contact with them, because if I am really involved in their lives, I miss them even more, and it
miss them
hurts
more.
more. And so I tend to keep even more my distance, and just to keep things on a certain superficial level, except with my parents. But it's also to avoid the pain of being far away.
That's actually good advice for me because my son just graduated from UPenn in Philadelphia, and he's gonna be a naval officer as well. So he's going to read ship going somewhere, I don't know where, in between October and December, and he's excited, but I'm not so excited about it because there'll probably be a long time I won't see him. But
Like
that's good advice. That's good advice. Less contact, maybe.
To me, that makes it easier, but I'm a typical guy. I'm not sure if a mom can do that, and if that's good for a mom.
I'm a weird mom. Yeah, I don't think I could do it.
Like if I look at my wife, she's in touch with the kids every day, and she's on top of things always. She wants to know what's happening and why and when. And
how old are your children?
25, 23, and 17.
I have a 22 and a 19.
Oh, there you go.
She's still on top of your 25-year-old.
Oh yeah.
See? My son always says, "Mom, leave me alone. I'm 22." I'm like, "You're always going to be my baby."
Exactly. That's what she says. This is exactly the same.
I always tell my son, beware of the day that I stop caring. Because the day that I stop caring, then that's the day you have to be very worried.
Well, then he should be worried about his mom because that's not a natural day.
No, exactly. I test him every now and then. I'll say, "I don't care. Do whatever you want. I don't really care. I don't even want to hear about it." And then he'll go, "Mom, what's the matter?"
Exactly. But thank him for his service. That is great. So, on what kind of ship is he going to serve?
I'm not. He's going to be a SWO. He's an officer, or he will be commissioning as an officer. I have to be more specific. He'll be an officer. I think the ship is, I don't know the name of the ship, but it's based in San Diego.
All right. Oh yeah, a lot of ships come from.
Yeah.
So then he goes on the Pacific. Usually those are like half-year tours, no? And then he's home for 3 months.
I hope. I don't know.
Like that.
Probably. It will go by quickly. His 4 years at school just went like that.
Right? Isn't that so true?
It went by so quickly.
And once they're in school and they're no longer home, you only see them a couple of days a year.
It's sad.
Really?
It's sad. Where did your 25-year-old go to school?
He's in California.
Okay.
He's still going to school there.
Okay.
And my daughter, she's in Colorado. And she's now halfway.
Where in Colorado?
Fort Collins.
Is that
CSU.
CSU? Okay. I have family in Boulder.
Oh, in Boulder. Oh, that's such a cute little town,
Boulder's a great town. It's like eclectic and cool.
Yeah, Boulder's pretty.
What's that?
Boulder is pretty also.
It is. It's so picturesque. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so, where are you flying from?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, okay.
I'm in Northern Virginia.
Oh, D.C., that is the capital, right?
The swamp of the world.
That's the swamp, the political swamp of the world.
It's a mess.
It tells me to take this exit. Is that correct? Or should I do the next one?
I didn't look. I should look.
I can just do this one, I think.
Whatever your GPS, I'd follow your GPS.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't realize how close it was. Bonita Springs.
Yeah, we're not there yet. It's another 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But so oh wait, you're going to the hotel. So you're not like a snowbird that has his home here. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Just for a conference.
Oh, okay.
For work.
For work? What kind of work?
I do software. I don't do software. That's a stupid. I hate people go, I do software. No, I sell software.
You sell software. Okay.
Yeah, we automate hotels, resorts, all over the world, and it's just a mini conference going on.
Do you also automate the here?
No, we don't work with chains. We work with independents. The chains all have their own software systems.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they have their own. We work solely with independents.
And so your software connects into their website, or gives them an opportunity to take reservations online.
Yeah, book online, all that. We automate that, the check-in process, sales and catering, event management, spa. We do spa. We do condo owner. So all the snowbirds that come down and use condos, we manage that.
Wow.
Now, are we going to be near the ocean?
Oh, let me see.
Or no?
Yes.
Oh, we are. Okay.
You'll have view on the ocean.
I'll have a view of the ocean.
Well, if your room permits.
I better make sure of that.
Yeah.
So, has the weather been nice this summer?
Yes, it's like rainy in the afternoon usually.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's orange.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's good.
I hope you don't get a ticket.
No, not here.
You don't get tickets here?
No. They all know me. Oh, there goes Mark. There's no problem.
Good for you.
No, the only reason why I say no, that if there would have been a cup, yeah, I would have been. He would have. Well, that was borderline though.
That was borderline.
Yeah, but there's no cameras here.
Oh, they don't allow. How do you like your governor, by the way?
The GoPro?
Your governor.
The governor, DeSantis.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
is he doing a good job?
I suppose. There's certain things I like about him, certain things I don't like about him. Isn't that what all?
Always like that.
I don't like his stance on guns and how people can here now without a permit free carry guns or carry guns.
I think you need to have a permit. I think everyone should go through a background check.
Right. But to purchase a gun, you still need that. But you don't need a permit to carry anymore, which
Oh, you should.
I think so.
I have a concealed carry myself.
Okay.
Virginia, you have to get a permit. You have to go through a permit process in Virginia.
And then with the current state of the world, to loosen up those laws, I think that's the wrong direction. I think we should tighten those laws.
Yeah.
But that is my personal 2 cents. And then where it comes to what is it called? Abortion?
He went a little too extreme on that.
Yeah.
I don't agree with abortion after like 3 months or 4 months. I think because as soon as that baby can live outside of the womb, that's a life. And I hate it when I hear people say, "Oh, it's my body." Well, sorry. At a certain point, it does become a life if it can live outside the womb.
I agree.
But I think 6 weeks. I think his stance is 6 weeks. It's too extreme.
Yeah.
Because sometimes women don't have regular periods, and sometimes they don't know they're pregnant until they're 6-8 weeks. If they don't have a regular menstrual cycle.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Someone
that is a good
ill-advised
point
him.
of view. I didn't think about it in that way, but that is.
So they need to give a woman ample time.
When does the heart start beating of unborn?
I don't know. I used to know that. I don't know.
That seems to me like.
Isn't it 10 weeks, 10 or 12 weeks? I remember seeing the heart when my kids were, I think, 10 weeks.
Okay.
So I think more reasonable is 12 weeks.
Yeah.
6 weeks. A lot of girls don't know. Or let's say someone gets raped and they're so embarrassed that they haven't gone to anybody and they end up being pregnant. I think he needs to change that because he won't get elected on 6 weeks. Even who's.
Do you know what Trump thinks of that?
I think he thinks it's too extreme. I thought he thought that was too extreme.
Yeah.
You know, it's so funny because, like, what they're doing to. You mentioned his name, so I'll mention what they're doing to him is ridiculous. What they're doing to him, and not
That's
doing.
extreme too.
Oh, it's totally extreme. Everything's extreme right now.
Well,
everything.
they are very afraid of him, and that is, I think, why they're
They're very afraid of him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's done. I don't like what he did with the documents. If he did keep those illegally, but he can speak his mind. I actually thought that there was some monkey business in the election in 2020.
Honestly, I think the documents, that's a ghost chase. I think what he did on January 6th was not kosher. Instigating like that.
But he really didn't instigate. The ABC recently changed the video. He said to go peacefully. He didn't tell them to go fight and do what they did. But if you recall, the only person that was killed that day was that Ashley Babbitt girl that was killed, and no one talks about that.
Yeah.
You know, I was there. I remember what was going on, and it's just like. It wasn't right.
Oh,
but they
were
letting. No, I didn't go on. I wasn't there at the Capitol, but I was in my home, and I was very much in tune with people that were there. They were just letting them in. There was no resistance. It was like, come on in.
Oh, really?
There was a couple captured moments on video where they smashed some of the glass, but for the most part, it was peaceful as they're walking through the Capitol. If you watch the video,
that's what a lot of videos look like, right?
They're just walking through the Capitol. They weren't destroying the Capitol. They did destroy the people that destroyed the property, the windows. They should definitely be held accountable. But let me tell you, it's nothing compared to what happened in 2020 with all the riots after George Floyd. You know, lots of people were killed.
Yeah.
And people lost their lives. Businesses lost their business.
Yeah.
Again, extreme. They should have. Let's have equal. People that lost their lives during the 2020 riots, they should pay a price. No one, I don't think anybody was brought to justice that I'm aware of. I just want balance back. I love what Robert F. Kennedy, I don't know if you've listened to Robert Kennedy, who's running for president.
What is he?
He's a Democrat. He's running...
with the difficult voice?
Yes.
The guy,
have you listened to him?
I have, yeah.
He makes the most sense of anybody. And I listened to an interview. I don't like Sean Hannity because he's too biased. But he did an interview of Robert Kennedy. And if you YouTube it, you'd go, wow. I mean, he's actually more of a centrist. He's not really a Democrat in the new terms of what a Democrat is today. I love the line that he said in his interview. You know, people say, oh, I want to bring the country together. Well, guess what? You're not. The way you're going to bring our country together is exposing and bringing truth out so that people can see the truth. And I love that line. He said it. I can't even do it justice. The way he said it was so eloquent. He's a really smart guy. Super duper smart guy.
I'll pay a little bit more attention next time I listen to him.
Try to listen to him because I'm more independent, leaning conservative.
Okay.
But I loved everything. I would vote for him in a heartbeat.
And he is Democrat.
Yes. Yep. He should debate Biden. He'd eat Biden's lunch. Biden's just a walking ghost.
Yeah, I'm not very impressed with that either.
No.
I just find it funny how the greatest country on earth has sort of like a personal dilemma with the leaders. It's just like, I mean, I like part of what Trump did, but there's a lot also that was not appreciated.
Yeah.
And
I like his policies.
The same with Biden, although he just does not impress me at all with anything.
Not at all.
It's just like he's there, but
he's not running the country. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Exactly, that's clear. But so how is it possible that we have such bad choice in leadership that we the people don't get also more choice? Because
I think several things. Personally, I think one, it takes so much money to run. Two, I think people are afraid to run, especially if they have little minor indiscretions in their closet or something, because it could destroy their family. And they see what's happening to Trump. Let me tell you what, if they see that happening to Trump, who has money, who the heck is going to want to run for president?
Right?
Nobody.
Plus, you have to stay within party lines.
What's that?
You have to stay within party lines as well.
I don't know. I'd be scared to death to run.
Yeah.
It's just, we have good people. That's why I think DeSantis is actually a good guy. He went a little too extreme to appeal to the far right base, I think. This whole thing on abortion. But
but I do think he does not stand a chance against Trump, though. Trump's so much more popular.
He is, but I don't know how Trump's gonna. It'd be the best.
Unless he gets
the best
arrested,
ticket would be Trump DeSantis, because that would guarantee Trump 4 years, DeSantis 8 years.
I see what you mean. Yeah. That would maybe not be a bad idea.
Do you know that? They'd make a good ticket. They'd be powerful. But I just wish Trump would listen to his people and just change the way sometimes he talks. I don't like the way he talks.
It's busy.
They are busy. Look at that.
A little bit.
Well, it's nice. What was your first name?
Mark.
Mark.
Yes.
Duh, I knew that.
Let me see if this guy's moving. No, he's not.
No, that's
I'm just
okay.
gonna
I could get a
drop
little-
you off here. And you
I didn't
can
get
wait
my
for a
workout
second.
in this morning, Elmore.
Here we go.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Nice talking with you.
Nice talking to you too, Margaret. Here we go.
Thank you. Hello.